Guys, it's your girl Kayla here. I missed you all so much. I know I've kind of been like MIA, but I am back, ready to rock. And I just finished doing my makeup, like literally 30 seconds ago. I finished putting on one of my favorite lipsticks by Dior, which is one of the matte lipsticks. It's called Opera. I love it. I think it's so pretty. It's like a cranberry kind of shade, but anyway, I got me some new brushes. I don't know if I'm sure a lot of you know that REPHR currently is having their Black Friday concept store sale as we speak, and I picked up the original 15-piece eye brush collection, and I'm going to show you them. And I used all REPHR brushes in creating this look. It got slightly messed up. I am aware of that. Just because of this lash. And I haven't put on nails in like forever. So I was having a little difficulty in that department. But I'm going to show you my REPHRs really first. And then we're going to go over to the two GOSS brushes that I got very recently, and then the 5-pack of SONIA G brushes. So here are all 15 of my new REPHRs. I'm gonna show you them in order. I just have to get them in order. Let's see. Let me put them down on my desk. Okay. So. Well, first I'm gonna show you the first brush. Alright, how about we do it this way? I'm gonna show you the first brush that I used in starting my eyeshadow application first. This way, in case you guys like to look, then you guys can create it, and I know you can. We can all create anything we see, anything we like, anything that inspires us. We can do this. We can do anything that we set our mind to. So let me grab the brush. So I know this seems like a really, really tiny brush, and it's a tiny but mighty brush, because this, my REPHR 23, it's the smallest pencil brush in the REPHR concept store eye brush lineup, and I used it to do the dark blue, which is called, I believe it's called Nautical Navy, or no, not Nocturnal Navy, sorry, for my Pat McGrath Celestial Nirvana holiday palette that I used to create this look today. So I used this brush to do the very inner corner of the Nocturnal Navy, the outer corner, same on this eye, and I cleaned it off. I use it to use I don't remember the name of the shade, but it's like that light blue, beautiful, like electric kind of turquoise shade, into the outer wing that I created over here. And this brush, it's so tiny, but it works amazing, and it's so precise that it takes the pain out of, detail work. So this was the first brush that I used in this application. I'm going to show you the next brush that I used, which was where is it? My REPHR number 3, this is the most, sorry guys, I I have my door open because it's super warm in here right now. I'm like sweating to death. But there's like a giant truck just drove by. So this is the most popular pencil brush that REPHR sells. That's what it said on the website. And now I know why, because it works so beautifully. I use this to apply not the very top shimmer, but underneath it, I applied the turquoise shade, but then I blended it with more of like an ice blue. And I also use this brush to get into the, to go under here with the blue. So my lower lash line. And I did the same here. I know it doesn't look like there's much blue there right now, but there was. I just don't know what happened to it. So that was my reference number 3. And I want to show you guys my reference number 12. It's a very unique, very beautiful brush. I actually have 2 of them because I ordered one individually before I knew that the sale was going to be going on for longer than I thought it was going to be. So these are both the same. This was just used like a couple times, but anyway, it's super soft and it's round, so it has like a dome shape on the very top. And this is great for smoking out the outer corner of your eye. Even if you want to do like a little brow bone highlight, it's great for that too. If you want to do a smoky eye, this is the brush to do it with. I swear by it. I've used it enough to know that it makes a smoky eye look phenomenal. So that's the reference number 12. You know what I'm going to do, just so I don't get confused? I'm going to put the ones in my back in the brush holder that we went over, just so that I don't get confused. Those are the brushes that I used for this application, but I'm going to show you the blending brushes that I have. So we got, they're not in order, but I'm going to try to get them in order for you. So these are brushes 14 and 15. This is a smaller crease brush, but you can also use it as a blending brush as well. And it's super soft, just like all of REPHR brushes. And it's tapered. It feels like it's tapered on the very top. I could be wrong. This is my first experience using multiple REPHR brushes. This one is REPHR number 15, and this is a medium-sized blending brush. I love it. It's just wonderful. All their brushes are absolutely amazing, but I do have my favorites. So I'm gonna put these 2 down. We have a decent amount to go over now. Next, I'm gonna grab brushes 27 and 16. So here, this is REPHR number 16. This is a larger blending brush. Or sometimes, because I have my GOSS Edit number 5 looks a little similar to this, except it has more of a point, so it's calligraphy inspired. But let's focus back on this brush because I'm going to go off on a tangent with my ADHD. So, also, if you're doing, say, a halo eye, right, and you just want to quickly do a wash of color with a neutral shade or any matte shade, it's great for that. Before you put on any shimmers, you just kind of blend it in, and it works great for that. So that was the 16. This is my REPHR number 27. This is just a smaller version of the one that we just went over. But this one's really great too. And you use that for the same. I feel like with a lot of these REPHR brushes, they can be used for a variety of things. And that's what I love. One of the things I love about REPHR brushes is that they can be very versatile. So we're going to put that one in my lip brush holder. I'm going to show you the only partially synthetic REPHR brush, which is the REPHR number 21. It's partial synthetic hair, because it's made for shimmers. I didn't use this brush to apply the shimmer that I have in my eyes currently. I used my finger because that's my favorite way to apply shimmers, get the full maximum color payoff, and that's just what I do. But yes, this is great for application of shimmers. And again, this is the REPHR 21. Put that down. You have some more brushes to get through. This is REPHR number 32. This is a very unique brush. It's slanted. So if you're using it, say, holding it this way, so with the higher point facing to the right of you, and you want to get like a nice little shape on the outside, and you kind of go like that, it kind of helps to start, like if you want a small wing. I have realized that it's good for that too. I haven't used it too much yet. I keep my brushes very clean. I take great care of them. And a pro artist tip: for natural hair brushes, especially goat hair brushes or squirrel hair brushes, like SONIA G or GOSS, and REPHR, of course, you only have to wash these like once to twice a month. And what you can do is SONIA G makes a microfiber towel that you can use in between washing your brushes, and it's very gentle. Sorry guys, it's very gentle on the brushes and it cleans them efficiently, but in a gentle way. So the next brushes we have here, we got, this is the REPHR 28. This is your, yep, 28. I just want to make sure. This is great for just a really great shader. Believe it or not, it is precise. I love it just if I'm applying my first base of color, whether it's going to be a halo eye, whether it's going to be whatever I want it to be. This is great for just shading, and because it is rounded at the top and not square or flat, it allows you to still have that precise power, you know? Alright, REPHR number 3, which is, I show you? Oh no, this was one of the brushes that I did use to create this look as well. I used it for kind of defining the top of my outer corner where the blue meets the turquoise. Same on this side a little bit. And I love it. It works beautifully. And now I see why it's such a popular brush. And I also did a little shading with this brush right in here where there's more of a blue than compared to here where I used a smaller pencil brush. So this is REPHR number 3. Okay, this little, look how little it is. Look how cute it is. This little tiny brush. This is REPHR number 29. I have not used this brush yet, but it's great for doing, if applying liner along the lash line, or even if you want to apply some to your lower lash line. I hear it's great for that. Yet, I'm being honest, I have not used it yet, but I plan on it this week. So I got that one. We're down to the last 3 brushes in the 15 count eye brush collection. So we got the REPHR number 1, which is your basic but soft shading brush. I do use it often. Sometimes, depending on the eye look that I'm going for, I do use it first. Sometimes I use it towards the middle of the application, again, depending on what I'm doing. But yeah, it really is a great brush. I love it, and it's soft, but it does have a little density to it as well. Alright, this is the smallest crease brush in the lineup. This is REPHR number 13. It's Let me put down the other brush. This is also a tiny but mighty brush. It is so precise that if you're defining your crease, it glides along your crease so smoothly and so precisely. No matter what color you're using, whether it's, you know, a very soft, buttery textured matte, or even if it's a little more on the dry side, it still takes care of you. This brush is, I love this brush. This is probably my second favorite crease brush that I have. I love it. I really do. Okay, now we got REPHR number 2. This is another great shader. I would say this is a small to medium shader. Great for, again, using it to apply your first transition color, or base color rather, or even if you want to take it into the outer corners and kind of shade it there, add some dimension to the crease, even if you've already used a different brush in a collection to define the crease. If you want to add a little more shading to give it more of a smoky effect, this brush can actually really help with that. So those are all my REPHRs. I'm going to show you my 2 Wayne GOSS brushes. I have used them because I was too excited to wait. They are clean, they're just slightly stained. This is from the GOSS Edit collection. This is my Wayne GOSS number 5. I love this brush, and I love that they're calligraphy inspired brushes because, oh, I accidentally grabbed my SONIA J. I meant to grab my other, where'd it go? Here it is. Sorry about that, guys. I thought I had both Wayne GOSS in my hand. So I love this brush for, like, if I'm in a hurry, or even if I'm not in a hurry, whatever. I like to use it as a transition color brush. I love it. Very, very soft. It has a pointed tip. And after a while of using these brushes, the same with this little brush, which is also from the GOSS Edit collection as well. This is the Wayne GOSS Edit number 7. Great for doing a halo eye. Great for doing a smoky eye. Great for using it in the inner corners, outer corners, lower lash line as well. So it is a great little, and again, another tiny but mighty. Great. Hands down, one of my favorite Wayne GOSS brushes. So, next up, SONIA G. The Pro Eye collection, which has 5 brushes. I'm going to grab them for you. Yep. I'm just grabbing them from my brush holder. Okay. These 5 brushes. I'm just trying to stay cool in here and these trucks keep driving by. So, the first brush I'm going to show you guys is the Crease Pro. This crease brush is phenomenal. This brush is made out of uncut goat hair, and it works amazing for the crease, especially I've noticed with certain brand eyeshadows such as Huda Beauty, Pat McGrath, the new Makeup by Mario palette, the mattes in that palette, and Natasha Denona especially, because Sonia G, when she was making these brushes, she actually kept Natasha Denona's eyeshadow formula in mind when she was creating these, which I think is really, really awesome, because I love Natasha Denona. She's my favorite, eyeshadow formula. And then next to that would be Pat McGrath, and then ABH. But anyway, amazing crease brush. Now we have the Worker Pro, this brush, and there's a reason I call it the Worker Pro. You can use it to pack on color, but not only that, but you can smooth it out just as much as you can pack it on. And it doesn't look chunky when you're done. It doesn't look like there's added texture to your eyes at all. It's really great. I really love using this brush. I really do. And of course, the GOSS's, the SONIA G's, the REPHRs, of course, they're all made in Japan. They're handcrafted by artisans in Kumano, Japan, I believe. I could be wrong, so don't hold me to it, but I believe that's, I've been doing some research on them. So yeah, this brush, awesome. They're all awesome, but we got 3 more to go, guys. 3 more brushes. This brush, this is the softest, most efficient blending brush I have ever used in my life. This is the Blender Pro. This is made out of squirrel hair. It's super soft, super silky. It applies color beautifully, especially those creamy mattes, like such as Huda Beauty, such as, again, Natasha Denona, ABH. Similar, very similar eyeshadow formulas, just like those 3 brands. I love this brush, and I didn't use it today just because of the look I was going for. It didn't require it, but tomorrow, with the look that I'm thinking about going with for tomorrow's makeup session, which I may do another video tomorrow, depending on how much time I have. I do have a toddler, so that gets a little crazy, because right now it is 6:49 a.m. I got up at around 4 so that I could prepare and do this video for you guys. So I hope you guys do appreciate it. It really means a lot to me. This channel means so much to me. You guys mean a lot to me too. So that's down to the last 2 brushes. We got the Builder Pro. This brush is a workhorse of a brush. So you can also use this the way you can use the Worker Pro. This is the Builder Pro, but it has different hair, but it has a similar shape. This one is a little more rounded at the top. You can see it's a little more rounded at the top. But this brush is another amazing brush, and I'm going to be ordering more SONIA G's, not this coming week, but the following week when I get paid again. So I'll be doing another video. So yes, and then we're down to the last SONIA G brush that I have. This is the Pencil Pro. It works great for, I have so many pencil brushes now, it's crazy. Between the REPHRs and my SONIA G's and my GOSS Edit number 7. But I also, not only does it really work great along the upper or lower lash line, but it works great for detail work. Takes the pain out of detail work. So that is, how many brushes did we go over? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We've went over 22 brushes already. And I actually, timing wise, I think I did pretty good. So I hope all of you enjoyed this video. If you have not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. And we always have fun here. I always make sure you guys have fun. And I really enjoy doing this video for you guys. I've been looking forward to it since I ordered my brushes. And I also ordered my first 2 BK Beauty brushes about 2 days ago. So they should be coming either today or tomorrow. Maybe hopefully sooner. I'm hoping, because I'm excited to try. I mean, I am a diehard Japanese brush fan, but I do like certain high quality synthetic brushes as well. So that being said, I love you all so much, and I cannot wait to do my next video with you guys. I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow, if not tomorrow, the following day. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Bye, guys. I love you all.